Which team now? Fades back.
Terrible shot.
Passes it to Turner. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Here's Atlanta now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Cunningham. And count the basket. He was fouled. Going to the line for one more.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Come beat you from deep.
Price is checked in for Atlanta. Ken Bazemore comes in for Torrey Murray. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the shot is good. Dragic has got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Smart kicks to Turner.
Off just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Bradley's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Russell. Picked by Zeller. Feeds it to Bradley. Zeller setting the pick for Bradley. Shot clock at 5. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Oh, I love to see that kickback pass.
Yeah, he must have eyes on every side of his head to be able to make that pass. Terrific fast break.
And that one's good. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Now here's Smart, picked by Zeller. Outside Bradley. Over to the wing. From 15 feet away, Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Turner with the steal. And we've reached half. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. We've got Russell. Cunningham is out there with Price. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Dragic in at the point. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. And it's Turner off the drive. In the corner, Smart with it. Offensive rebound. Lee. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Dragic kicks to Price. And he gets it to go. Price has got his first basket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Turner against Dragic. Zeller, a screen on Dragic. Here's Lee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so David Lee nails them both. Atlanta leading by 13. Dragic dishes to Cunningham. Power down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Boston making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 6 in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Boston.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Moreland's checked in, and it's early in for Russell. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Boston.
He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
From outside the arc, kept alive by Atlanta. Boston trails by 15. He kicks it to Bradley. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. And Thomas, here we go. Wing shot on the way. They get it back. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Sullinger outside. From deep. Rebounded by Douglas. Atlanta leading by 15. The dish to Cunningham. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Picked by Lee. Bradley passes to Crowder. And Sullinger kicks to Crowder. Lee left side. Kicks it out to Bradley. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's tipped. Pass to Bazemore. Cunningham dishes it to Douglas. No good. Great D that time from Thomas. Boston trails by 17. Here's Bradley. That's tipped. Douglas the pass to Bazemore. And that one's good. Bazemore's got 5 points in the quarter.
Fantastic.
And 3 for 5 from the field. Now here's Crowder. Defense right on him. Thomas a screen. Crowder kicks to Olynyk. Now here's Crowder, defended by Douglas. Shot off the screen, and he hits the jump shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Thomas. Raduljic with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
That's good. Bazemore's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Johnson the screen. Olynyk in the corner. 3-pointer. The putback, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
And don't take any risk while you're doing it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Marcus Smart comes in for Crowder, and Turner's subbed in for Thomas. Deep 2 from Anderson. Rebound, Boston. 20 seconds left in the third. At the elbow, it's Turner. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Russell in the corner. Price outside. The drive by Russell. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Price has got 5 points now in the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Atlanta delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. On the floor for Boston, Jared Sullinger is out there with Zeller. Then there's Smart. Then it's Turner. And it's Bradley in at the 2 guard.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Here's Sullinger. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Russell kicks to Dragic. Good D by Sullinger. And so it's Boston with it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Sullinger the screen. Off the screen. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Russell. The 11-footer, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. That's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Atlanta. Lee's checked in for Boston. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Smart. And it's Turner off the drive. Nice D from Russell.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Thomas against Price. Goes up to the stripe. Tries again. And the layup is good. 9 points for David Lee.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Dishes it to Zeller. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Thomas kicks to Zeller. Here's Turner. Misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 22. Here's Dragic. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 6 assists in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Lee has been putting up the numbers. 9 points, then he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta with the ball. Out left to the wing.